Sunday with another episode of Motivational Shit Podcast, man, where we highlight the motivational shit that each and everyone is doing in this game called life. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the vibe, click the notification, click the like, subscribe to the vibe of Yale Entertainment. Right, we got Empress Ashanti is here.
Peace, everyone. How y'all doing today? How you feeling? Hope everything is well. Hope you're feeling well. Subscribe to the vibe for sure.
Hey, definitely. You know, as you know, you got me, Lightworker Wayne. Definitely subscribe to the vibe, and you know, we got our guest today. We're going to talk about hip hop.
Bow.
Hip hop.
Hey, so you gotta be bout it.
You have to be bout it? What?
Well, you know, I'm saying that for all the hip hop heads, for the people that's live and breathe this, because we got a brother here that's bout it when it comes to the hip hop, man. We got the man WoolmanGrundy in here, man. Let's get it.
Yes, welcome.
Hey, bro, we got WoolmanGrundy, man. Yo.
Glad to have you.
Thank you. It's good to be here, man.
This your first time ever doing a podcast? Nice. So this is comfortable for you. Like, this is second nature.
Pretty much.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Make yourself at home, man.
I keep looking at the mic. It's so damn in my face. So I'm gonna keep it. Is this like a good?
Yeah, that's a good.
All right, for sure.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, cool.
Definitely, man. Well, you know, of course you got to keep the mic close, because in your occupation, the mic is your weapon, your best friend. The mic is your therapist. The mic is your counselor. The mic is your motivation.
Mm-hmm.
The mic is the instrument that you use for you to show your determination through your music, brother.
Yeah,
man. Hey, so I want to say a quick update for all the viewers. All right, you know, definitely, all the men definitely want to know about this update. So, Megan Thee Stallion has her OnlyFans coming out.
Whoa! Applause.
Okay, so let's go ahead and applaud that out. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I definitely will subscribe to the vibe.
I've been waiting.
No way.
I've been waiting. All the twerking that I already see just ain't enough.
Hey.
Damn.
Exactly, man. So, hey, I hope she got a video of her twerking in a Sailor Mars outfit, man.
Oh, man.
Son, what if this is her destiny though? Like, this is not. That shouldn't even be a bad thing if we indulging in it. So I'm looking at it like she been working so hard. Like, she a college girl, man, working so fucking hard, just to like up her value. Just but that's what she put it towards.
Yeah.
It's like cool. She's now like, her nudes have so much value now. Like, it's got so much fucking value. Like, just her, and how many naked bitches have we seen? You know what I'm saying? But like, hers is like, you pay so much, bro. You would pay so much to see that shit now. It's Meg, bro.
It's Meg.
It's fucking Meg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so just moving on to that, man. Just moving on to that, man. So, like, Grundy, man, for the people that's tapping in, that's getting to know you, man, like, what brought you into hip hop? What made you want to do this? What made you become a wordsmith that you are?
Fucking college dropout, bro.
Not Kanye.
College
dropout.
I was, bro, in the back seat, bro. Through the Wire came on, and then Jesus Walks right after. Like, that was what the radio was spinning nonstop and fucking slow jams. This is nothing new. You know what I'm saying? As far as hip hop existed and I've existed, it's rooted, it's in the culture. You know what I mean? But to really, really, really answer your question, like when my mom gave me my first stereo, like my first radio, it was like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fucking stereo. I was like 7 years old. She gave me this fucking Kids Bop 25 some bullshit. Like get that shit. I didn't want none of that. I knew I didn't like that. I knew it was just like this does nothing for me. I hate listening to it when it comes on and I'm watching cartoons and they're trying to promote it. I fucking hate it.
Yeah. Washed up.
I hated it. I hated it. So I always was in the car with my dad. He was always bumping Jay-Z and them, you know? So like I always was telling him, please play that song back, play that shit back. Like, what was it? Public service announcement. That shit came out. Young kid, bro. And my dad would take me everywhere. Like, he'd go hooping. I wasn't even old enough to hoop, but he'd always take me and he'd always be bumping that shit. So, like, when back then, at the age I was, I couldn't just grab music and listen to it on repeat. I had to just accept it as it comes. You know what I'm saying? So when I got my first stereo, I was like, yo, can I have like a CD to hold? You know what I'm saying? And when you do that with a kid, you gotta be cautious because it's a lot of words it's very explicit. Yeah. So
very influential as well.
Right. So I think my parents was like, yo, let's give this little nigga let's give him a Black Eyed Peas album, Monkey Business, right? I fucking love that album. And then Method Man, Days After 420. So
okay.
And then he gave me that Common album, Finding Forever too.
Oh,
so like
yeah.
Those were the 3 albums I had on repeat. Oh yeah, and then later on my mom gave me the Def Jam Jamaica joint where it was just like hella it had like Elephant Man and shit, Murder She Wrote, like it had all the good shit. So
did you know about Murder She Wrote was about?
Hold on, what was it? Yeah.
Why you
say it? Say it.
Abortion ain't that scary. It happens. People protesting about it. Everyone knows the word. Yeah.
Yeah, it's about abortion. That's crazy.
Wow.
That's a good fucking bop. Would not have known. Yeah. But really, and it was like when I was 7 years old, I really got into music. Like I started playing music. I got on that exact same birthday, I believe. My mom got me or that Christmas, my mom got me a piano, like one of the little kid pianos. It was big as shit though. And I was playing a bunch of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie, I was not Mozart yet. All I knew is I could hit this red button and it'll start blinking this red light. And apparently that could record it. And I was just playing some stuff. And I thought it was cool for about 10 minutes. And I just never touched it again. And at that same time, I lived in the small town of Urbana. It's like it's not really apartments, but just really small homes, really no bigger than this spot right here, right? And the church is right outside my window, right? Jerusalem Second Baptist Church. That's the church I grew up in, got baptized at, everything, right? And when I was living with my grandmother, you know how that be. She's secretary of the church. Every time I got home, I went to church with her. So there was always that there was the piano and the drums there. I had an older brother, and I'll never forget, bro. We were racing, and he beat me to the drums. I wanted to be on the drums. I didn't like piano. But he beat me. He's older brother. He's just longer dude, faster,
faster, stronger,
just
better.
Young guy. And then I was just stuck on this big ass piano, man. And he would play on the drums, and I was playing the piano. Still didn't know shit. Didn't know a chord at all. Didn't know the arpeggio. I didn't know nothing. I couldn't read notes at all. But I was just playing.
But still, one thing I find that's motivational is that your parents took an active involvement in what music they exposed you to. And I saw with each different CD, it highlights a different artist. I know with the Common, I know you got the whole positive shift, the whole positive, love, loving yourself and this and that. You know what I'm saying? I know with the Method Man, you got that rawness in it. You know what I'm saying?
So
from the J.
Raw, bro.
Yeah, man.
Him and Redman. Redman was a lot.
Exactly.
Redman was all over that album. And the albums I listened to. I love Redman. Redman was actually my favorite of that duo because he was so punchline heavy and no one could really match him there. Not even. Like, no one does it like him. His delivery's perfect. But at the same time, what made their duo so great was that no one could do what Meth could do.
Yeah.
Meth made every line sound butter. Like, it just made everything. Like, they're both great at delivery, but it was different, you know. Like, Redman's great at the punch part of the delivery, and Meth is like, he'll just, from beginning to end, from the start of the sentence to the end, you're just like, it don't even got to rhyme sometimes. He'll just say something hard.
I see that, man. I see that, yeah.
And where you from?
I'm from Springfield, Ohio. And around that time, I was living in Urbana, which is like a fucking pit stop if you're traveling. So, like, small town shit. And Springfield, what is there to say? Like, it's not shit. It's nothing cool happens. Meth heads, you know. That's it.
Lakes and ducks.
Yeah, pretty much. Not even. You get the reservoir. Yo, I remember my aunt, rest in peace. Like, she used to take me, my cousin, which would be her son, and my brother. We go to the beach, right? I ain't never been to a beach. I'm like, oh, we going to a beach? Word. It was a fucking dam, but it had like it had sand and shit. You know, it's like sand in it. You know, so and I'm like, word. And I'm over here like building sand castles, but a fish head come up and dirt and some other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We play in the water, step on another fish or whatever. Or some fucking garbage. Like, you know, like nasty waters. Gotcha. Then they had this big ass cone, floating cone. You could not go past there. It was like, you'll die. That was, you know, can't go that far. And I remember at like 6, 7 years old, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I can't go there? What would happen? You know?
Yeah.
And I remember I got really fucking close. Kind of like on Finding Nemo, it's like, don't touch the butt. I was like, yo, I'm about to try my luck, man. I went over there, nothing happened. I didn't feel like a fucking Bermuda Triangle. I didn't feel like a shark. But I went there and was like, you know, that's all I needed to know. I was like, if I go past this point, I'll still be fine. But I still know that I'm very, 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 very far from shore. So, like, I'm gonna just tread back. But
yo, so from your upbringing, and I see the love that you got from hip hop. I want us to get to this clip, man. Shout outs to ATL Bombfire. You know, man, that's an amazing. Any artist is in Atlanta, man, y'all definitely want to connect there and perform there. They got a whole vibe going on, man. But we got this clip from ATL Bombfire. Has this gentleman on there, I believe, Terry Skywalker, expressing his thoughts on a controversial topic that we deal with in hip hop.
What's good? This your boy Terry Skywalker, man. And usually I come up here to let you know what's going on with Bonfire or whatever, but today I have something to talk about with you guys. So I was watching Kenny Burns. I don't know if he still has the show on V103. I think I was watching his podcast, but he did have a show on V103, the Kenny Burns show, and he was talking about the state of hip hop. He was talking about how, you know, these corporations took it over, how it's so negative, how it's all about, you know, what it's about, guns, drugs, the women talking about sex and, you know, selling their bodies or shitting on men, and you know what the content is like, you know what I mean? And he was just talking about how, you know, the corporations took it over and how, you know, they're letting the ignorant people get on. And first and foremost, here's what I want to talk about. Let's talk about the publishers, all right? Let's talk about the playlist curators. Let's talk about the program directors. Let's talk about all of those people who benefit from people giving them money to publish their music, all right? Number one, on the radio, that's supposed to be illegal. But yet you have people like Coach K saying that it costs $250,000 to get your shit played on the radio worldwide. It sounds like payola to me. So I don't understand how you can sit and complain about the state of hip hop when you allow anybody with a bag to put their shit on the radio. Who has $250,000? Who has $30,000 for one radio station? I tell you who. Corporations will give it to people to push their narrative. Drug dealers will pay it from the drug money they have, and they will rap about what the fuck they know, drug money. Or somebody like Coach K, who already has success in the industry and made a bunch of money and shit like that. If you want to stop the state of hip hop and make it more positive, then why don't y'all put some of these great artists on that don't have $30,000 or $250,000? It is nothing to put somebody in rotation quarterly, and every year you get 4 artists that's great that didn't come through that path of having to spend money and pay payola. And then what? In 5 years, you have a plethora of great artists that's not talking about Rico rap and shit like that. Like, that's common sense. Don't complain about the state of hip hop when you are playing their shit. You work for a company that's playing their shit. If y'all care so much, boycott your company. Everybody walk out of work until they start playing better quality music to your people. Until you do that, cut it the fuck out. That's just straight up and down. Until y'all ready to take that risk and risk your own livelihood to save the state of the black community or the state of music itself, then cut it out, man. I'm tired of blaming the kids. You have the right to record anything you want. You have the right to say anything you want on the track. You have the right to do art and stroke your brush any way you want it. But guess what? The publishers are the ones who send it to the people. Out of 500, 600 people, you chose that one nigga. You did. So cut it the fuck out. What's good? This your boy Terry Skywalker, man. And usually I come up here to let you know what's going on with Bonfire or whatever.
Okay. Hey, shout outs to Terry.
Shout out to
You already know how I feel about that.
Isms.
Last week,
He ain't lied to none of them.
Well, let's go ahead with you first,
last week
Empress.
I stated, we gotta stop paying these artists attention who are not, feeding our children, our parents, the necessary words, energy that is utilized, and that is vital for today. And they actually profit off that type of energy. Once they know that we are sunken into that frequency, it's like they got them. Like last week when we discussed about demon time.
Yeah.
Or we also discussed about how the industry is now making profit off being very demonic now.
Yeah.
So, yes, I definitely agree. It also takes the parent to also know what kind of music that they're listening to. And, at a young age, kids are very sponge-like. So we tend to grab on, like he stated at a young age, he was able to grasp certain music that he was able to cling to.
Mm-hmm.
They see that their parents, his parents put him on to.
Yeah.
That's just a continuing cycle. It's up to our parents to put us on to a higher frequency type of music like Grande did, And with that being said, he's able to produce out more positive and more authentic music. Nothing about Rico, sex, money, murder. It's more so real authentic. And we actually had the opportunity to meet Landrell yesterday. And yes, again, shout out to Dama Glow. Shout out to We Society. We were able to experience, positive music in a like setting versus being so turned up. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. There's always a good place and time. But right now, the world needs healing.
The world needs a lot of
healing.
it.
So for Landrell to present that, that space for us to be real and authentic and vulnerable with ourselves. Your music is going to do that as well in any aspect with your audience that you choose to focus on. I continue to wish you much success with that because you just don't know how much music is inspiring to many people. You don't know how much music, of course you know, because music inspired you to do what you're doing right now. So, shout out to you. Shout out to you just, making that step to create real music again.
Yeah. One thing I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to say my music's not positive, but it's definitely I think the better word is polarizing, because shit needs to change regardless if it looks good. And that's the problem. It's I don't even know what to touch on, whether it's what you're saying or what bro was saying in the vid, but I'll just speak on the ism of it in general. Like when I was making music, it wasn't about what I wanted for the world. Like I wasn't trying to heal anybody. I wasn't trying to do this, wasn't trying to do that. I was merely putting out the music, was me recording what is happening through me right now. Right?
Yeah. The self-expression.
I can relate to you too.
Exactly. So if you go back into my music, which I know is just gonna happen, it's gonna be a lot of explicit shit. It's gonna be a little raunchy. It's gonna be a little raw. It's gonna be a little rugged. It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be crackhead here, dead roach over here, dead rat over here, killed cat over here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be some shit. But that's life, though. We've all seen that. We've all been the martyr. You know what I'm saying? It's gross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like life is ugly. You know?
And one of the reasons I wanted to bring you here is because your music is authentic through your expression. From when I met Grundy, I met him back at the poetry shows, man, and he's an amazing battle rapper. Like, he reminds me of where hip hop started at. The essence started up at the park up north. He brings that element of punchlines, metaphors, just real mastery of the words, and he paints his picture in his reality. He brings the realism, the authenticity, versus now, whereas it be someone that ain't never sell dope that just come up with this whole idea that he's a dope drug dealer kingpin, and never lived that process,
Yeah. But yeah, it's because they're trying to beat hip hop. It's like this that you can't. It's not a mask to put on. It's not a fucking costume.
I think that's where they got it kind of misconstrued now. They want to be hip hop. They want to be what they see in music, and they don't realize when they do finally get into certain situations like these killings and these murders and all of these bad negative things that just occurs into this space, they don't realize the consequences.
Absolutely. Because those people, I forgive them, right?
Facts.
Because they fell victim to the perception we've all seen. So they have been put under this illusion that hip hop is a genre. You know what I'm saying? Once they know it's a genre, they start putting tangible shit on it. And tangible things is stuff we can grab onto.
Money. That's what they buy.
So they're like, I want that. This is what it is. They think that's what it is. So they try to become that instead of becoming themselves or stripping themselves away from their own illusions when they look in the mirror.
That's what's going on, period.
Right. Hip hop, like I said, hip hop, to put it plainly, hip hop is the cage, right? And you are what you do in it. You don't become a UFC fighter. You just are. You're in there. You know what I'm saying? You are what you know. You don't have a profession as a UFC fighter, as an MMA fighter. You're just the dude that's in there. They call you a fighter because you're in that cage. They call you this because where you're at, what you're doing. When I was battling, I didn't go around saying I'm a battle rapper. I've just been challenged, accepted the challenge, and finished my food. You know what I'm saying? They called me battle rapper.
Yeah,
they called me
I got you.
puncher. They called me this. I said, I'm just a nigga from Springfield, Ohio. I'm like 15. You know what I'm saying? I was battling since like 3rd grade. But I didn't call myself a battle rapper. It wasn't a profession. It wasn't that cool. When hell, what was that? 09? That was when Smack DVDs was coming out. You know what I'm saying? Before it was URL.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even tuned into that. So to me, I didn't battle rap wasn't a profession. It wasn't you couldn't put it on the name tag. So when people these days, they attach themselves to being an artist, they put it as it's a whole nother face. You know, they're so focused on labeling themselves.
Right.
And that's why I say forgive them, because they fell victim to the grand scheme. That's what they're supposed to do. That's how you control people, by giving them labels to attach onto themselves. Makes it easier for the people in control to identify you. Yeah.
To accept it.
They tried that shit with me, and I was like,
okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry, gang, I'm too hip to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't rely on the damn soul to be what I am. I was the kid who, as soon as they found out that I was interested in rapping, they was like, let me hear something. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say I was a rapper. I just said I got some shit to say. And then when I started speaking, they were like, say it again or say something else. Keep going. You know, 30-second freestyle turning into 1 minute, then 2 minutes. Next thing you know, we rapping for 30 minutes straight. You know what I'm saying? And niggas these days, they be like, oh, he rapping forever. It's not even you think I'm thinking of rapping for 50 minutes? No, I just did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what happened. Like, us talking, I'm not a professional talker. You know what I'm saying? I'm not.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
You.
You're not a podcaster, but we're doing a podcast. That's what we're doing.
It. Yeah, we're doing it. Okay.
I'm just a fucking spirit having a physical experience right now.
And just self-expression.
Self-expression. And people gravitate to your expression, and then they'll want you around. But the fact that it's the spirit, though, they try to identify it. You know, they'll try to put a lid on it. Like, it's the same reason why, like, Muhammad Ali, right? The motherfucking greatest, right?
Yeah.
We say he's the greatest not because of his boxing skills. We know that. It's more to him than that. There was a time where he wasn't boxing. When they took his license away, he was no longer a boxer. But what do we remember him for? So it's like, I tell people every time, I'm a lot more than my follower count, my name, my government. If my birth certificate got evaporated, you know what I'm saying? If I was no longer WoolmanGrundy, if I was no longer Markel Tajay Lil Miller, if all that was wiped, if my family got eradicated, I'd still be able to do what I do because of my experience. That's it.
Wow. Man, that's a profound statement, and that goes into what we're saying.
22.
You're 22. Yeah. Man, that's a profound statement.
Yeah,
it's facts, though. And it applies to everybody, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not just a motivational speaker, bro.
Yeah.
That's like the whole point. So I'd say moving forward, right? Because I know we got to move along with some things. Like, just take that time to look in the mirror and be like, whatever you just put on, be aware of it. You know what I'm saying? Be aware.
Yeah.
And don't be afraid to strip it away. That's why we love strippers, man. It's like, you know, like it's so many teachers.
Go to it.
There was teachers in my school that were really strippers. Like, soon as they get done teaching math, they go to their third job. Third too, not second.
Yeah.
Third. And start
Third
stripping
job.
away who they are or who we thought they was. Now they just a fucking body right now. You know what I'm saying? That's what we see. But if that's what they want to be looked at, let them. That's the power in it.
Okay.
You gotta let them, bro. Let them. They
That's
be,
what they want to be looked
yeah,
at.
bro. Cause they be, bro. This real shit though. Cause shorties want to be free as fuck. They want the freedom, but they can't because niggas is weird. People want to control shit. It's like, dang, I want that. You know, they can't just control themselves. But women gravitate towards men that lets them be themselves.
Well,
you know,
yeah.
On that same token, on that same fucking penny, right? The man is like, I'm down to let you be who you are, but don't be something where I have to let you be who you are alone. Like if shorty is a stripper, like you can be a stripper, right? But you can't be mine. Like you can't be. That's your freedom. Someone else has to enjoy that. You know what I'm saying?
So they don't accept you for you.
It's not that. It's I accept you, but with that, you have to accept my reaction to that.
You have to accept my reaction.
Because that's the truth of it.
Hey man, that's wise as hell.
Because if I can't sit there and watch you be a stripper, I can't rock with it. It's unconditional. It is. Because a stripper could walk out, I still say I love you because I love her. I have a stripper friend, man. We had our past. We did our thing. It's just like I don't think I'd ever marry you. It is what it is. Still love you though. Like if someone beat the fuck out of you, I fucking kill him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's still there. So like, you know, I'm not. It's not about shunning who you are. It's like that's what you got going. Cool. Would that be cool with me? And that's
but
fine.
You still having your own boundaries and you still have your own layers.
We got Empress Ashanti's sister on the stream. I guess I don't know. She goes by Empress K.
Hey,
you know,
the
Empress Society. Come on, I won't tolerate you, but I'll accept you though. Okay.
I'll accept it.
Yeah, I won't tolerate you, but
exactly.
I'll accept you.
Thank you. Tolerate.
Tolerate versus accept.
Hey, same with your homeboys, man. Like if your homeboy is like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like he just real stuck in his ways.
Yeah.
It's not up to you to change him, bro. It's on him.
It is.
You just gotta decide what you finna do and be okay with that. Because there's times where you gotta tell bro, hey, look, you ain't never gonna change. I'm gonna be real. You gonna keep doing this shit and I keep falling victim to it. So I'm gonna separate myself because that's what I need to do. That's what's gonna happen. You feel me? I still fuck with you though. If you need anything, call me.
That's a lot of jewels, and that even relates to the hip hop. Yeah, and that even the shift back to it that even relates to the hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Us not tolerating certain things and not giving power to it, and having and putting up that boundary and that barrier, but we can still, hey, I accept that that's the music that person put out,
right?
Yeah. But you know, just. Me personally, hey, you know, I'm not gonna tolerate that. So I want to shift to some of your projects, man. You know, I want to shift to so where can people find the great WoolmanGrundy?
WoolmanGrundy is Googleable, so just search it and you'll find everything you want to find. I'm on Bandcamp. Handsome Devil's the last release. That's probably the most explicit I've ever been. And then Grundyville, I believe, is probably the most, like, I guess, acceptable. Like anyone could bump that, play that anywhere, play any song. That's the only song I want people to put on shuffle and just try it.
Let's try one then. What's this? Erie?
That's Grendel. I'm talking about Grundyville.
Okay, so let's go to Grundyville.
Grundyville, hell, play No Freestyle. K&O.
Yeah, you seem pretty dope, man.
Boy, this man got some.
No.
The is going through everything.
I met this guy, you know, it was an event, the Artemis Prime, created by our Artemis himself. And I saw this man like hop on an MF Doom beat, I believe, or it was a beat he created, and I just saw him rip this shit up. Man, it had me so motivated, bro. I started turning into a hype man for him.
It be like
I was
that.
like, bro, spit that shit, bro.
Keep going.
Nah, Lightworker Wayne was one of my first supporters when I first started. When I moved to Atlanta and left my parents' crib and just took that leap of just like, fuck it, I'm gonna just see how.
By yourself?
Yeah. And let's just see how this goes, type shit. And then the first open mic was the Artem and shit. And my homeboys, I wasn't even supposed to perform that day. That's the gag. I was there to support my man Soza because he was out there first.
Gotcha.
And there was a sign up sheet that said you could sign up. I ain't even sign up, but if you remember, they did ciphers at the beginning.
Oh yeah.
It was me, Juju, Barefoot.
Yeah.
Like we was just the rookies of that whole shit. And I'm a complete new face. I had dreads and everything. And whole time I just started spitting. They had a beat going. I started spitting. I went like last or something. And then they were like, nigga, did you sign up? It's like, I was like, nah. There's like, nigga, you need to sign up, bro. I'm like,
okay.
Is it free? Like, I gotta pay? Like, it's like $7. I was like, nah, yeah, I'm trying to pay $7. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't intend on being here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I already paid to get in here, you know, but fuck it. I was like, I'll pay the $7. And I ended up performing that day. So I was sending in songs late as fuck. I was late as fuck in the damn list too.
Yeah.
I was late as shit. But you know, like I said, I wasn't there to show my ass. It was just, like I said, since third grade, been the same thing. Just like, yo, you rap, bro.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Rap then. All right.
So let's go ahead and play.
Yeah, the nigga who couldn't put bass in his voice, bro. I was drunk as fuck. Niggas can't fuck with my steeds, bro. This was a audio recording of like I was going on a rant. It's all heat, bro. It's all heat. Nigga, I can match your style just as easy. I was freestyling, nigga. Them niggas was ass. Niggas trying to steal my flowing was ass, bro. I saw they flowing made it look great. Right back. I said word. I don't even rap like that. It's easy, bro. The fuck is they talking about? It's because it's easy, nigga. I don't rap like that. These niggas just butt garbage, bro. Ass. Why the fuck we even talking to these niggas, bro? Real questions. Shouts out to the Busta Rhymes sample. True story. Okay, it goes. Yo, point blank period. Turn you pussies to period blood. Token nefarious drugs. Boys in the hood on furious. George got me in the slums. Now we in the slum. Now we finna Trump. Yeah. Hey yo. Grundy, what's up? Hey yo. Grundy, what's up? It's like breaking down the cinematic. Like cinnamon for addicts. It's a villain in the attic. Acrylic in the MAGA hat. The villain is Erratus. We still a silly wabbit. Devil in a different fabric. And then I'm getting massive. Then I'm getting to the masses. The villain is a Mathis. Bitch, listen to me. Bitch, listen to me. Yo, listen fast, don't die young. It's classic. So Joey dropped the fucking ball. Kobe gotta hold them all accountable and fold them all. Overall, 9 y'all will make the fucking all. Y'all won't make this fucking pussy late, bitch ass. Yo, tardy ass really just figured out what the grade is. Hop up off this championship, pussy, I made it. Crackers act like they can invent pussy, I ate it. Niggas act like they can repent pussy, I hate it. And niggas don't know how to resist pussy, I ain't it. I ain't it. I ain't it. I just started freestyle at this point.
Okay. And I say Empress, okay?
So tighten up, you cunt. This is what I hate about y'all. You not a fucking punk. Tuck it hard, you fucking nuts. Can't even take a fucking punch. I be in the mosh pit like shit is fucking lunch. Yeah. And this is what I hate about y'all. Your monsters fucking suck. All of you monsters deserve a sucker punch. You not a fucking punk. Tighten up, you cunt. Bitch, nigga, ain't your style.
So angry at that time.
Bro. Yeah. Yo. Bro. Yo.
Hold up.
What are your influence gotta be Joey Badass? Because every time I hear you, bro, it reminds me of that Joey Badass bring back to the 90s, that 90s New York punchline heavy shit, bro. Like, yo, man, this shit is riding, bro. This shit is riding, man. Bro, the beat is thick, man. Yo, like, this like some RZA shit, man. Like, yo.
Really, I was inspired by Capital Steve's more than Joey.
Yo, yeah, shout out.
Was such a he was more of an entity than anything. Like, he was the epitome of what it needed to be.
Yeah. Bro. Yeah. Yo, like, man, yo. Yeah. Now that was some hip hop shit, man. That was some real.
Look, I was
able to hear you.
I've been purposely real quiet, and I could say that was refreshing. That was
thank you, bro.
Fucking refreshing.
Yes. Straight up, man.
God damn.
But here's the thing, though. This is what they scared of. This is what they fucking scared of. Like, that's why this album needs to happen. That was my whole thought of it. It was I was so caught up in conforming. You know what I'm saying? With my last project, I was trying to make some. I don't know what I was doing with the project before this one, but I was like, nigga, my fucking aunt died, bro. And the music I was making just kind of didn't even matter. Cause the Grendel shit, I showed that to her, right? I showed it to her. And that was the first, she's like the one person in the family who really fucked with the music I was doing and was like okay with me doing it. Because when I was a kid, I didn't tell nobody except my brothers. Yeah. And my mom was like hella against it, you know. She was like, when did you like music? I'm like, you put me on, like, what the fuck? I'm like, what's your fault? But like, you know, my aunt was so like, she's so down to earth about it. And like my last message to her was the link to Grendel. You feel me? And then after all that, the music just meant something else, dude. I stopped trying to, it just didn't matter anymore. I just started saying shit that either one needed to be said, and then I wasn't afraid to be amazing anymore. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. 6-minute song.
Wow. Boom.
Eat on it. You know what I'm saying? If you can't, there's shorter songs. But like in the midst of this is what I'm gonna do. I made every beat on that project.
Outstanding.
Every beat on that project. That one, I made that one on my phone.
Like, yo.
So like
man,
just not being that's the peak expression for me. Just be amazing and stand on it.
Yo.
Hold up. Say that shit right there again.
Be amazing and stand on it.
Be amazing. Yo.
Because people try to be like, oh, you're cocky, you're arrogant. I'm like, that's too bad, bro. Because I'm not. It's more so, this is what happened, and that's what you had to say about it.
And this
you know what I'm saying?
Like,
that's what you had to say about it.
Yeah. This is what you're going to stand on. Bro, like, I'm seeing the same resemblance when RZA and Wu-Tang was coming out. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all see the merch. But when the Wu-Tang and RZA was coming out, the beat style that he was making, you know, they wasn't going for it. They lacked belief with it, with the label, so they had to do independent. When they did independent, boom, mad people was eating it, people was loving it. Now they want to jump on it. And what you're doing reminds me of that same process, and you being you. And one thing I want to say, the motivational shit is that you standing firm to your style, to what you want to create. And that is a lesson that these new up and coming artists need to do, instead of always copying what they see Young Thug or copying what everyone else do. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you being true to you, man. That beat, the bass, you know, just the beginning of the hook with the shit talking, all that. It remind me, bro, it reignites my passion of hip hop, bro. Remind me of some 90s golden era, yo, hip hop shit straight up, bro, man. Yo, this shit gets me motivated, man, because like, yo, I started off rapping. I started off rapping, and I found out that wasn't my purpose, but that was always influence. Like, rap used to get me excited like this. And it's been a minute I've been this excited, you know? But when I hear your music, this is what it do to me. It gets me excited. It motivates me. It motivates me.
Yeah.
Then y'all hear the motivational speech afterwards. You know what I'm saying? It unites that spark. So, like, bro, just like you got motivated by me, I get motivated by you, bro. Vice versa.
The love,
vice versa, bro. The love always.
Even if it ain't reciprocal. That's one thing I learned. Sometimes we hope to love someone that it reciprocates, and it sometimes it never will, but it always returns because it didn't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you could give love, bro, that same love that you can give can come right back. And when it comes back, you're going to have more because someone else going to give you that love that they have. Now the love that you gave out is going to come back. Now you got double love. It's always going to come back to yin and yang. It's always going to be that other side of the heart. So, like, just fucking give. Don't be afraid. And if you keep holding it, bro, you're not gonna have room for nothing else special, man. Like, shouts out to Bruce Lee for this. I'm not gonna take credit, but there's a sentiment he spoke on. You know, they say be water, but what they really need to focus on is when he was saying the usefulness of a cup is its emptiness. So, like, when you're trying to get something from somebody, right? Let's say you got some, what is that? Moscato?
No.
That's called Nomadic Wine.
Nomadic wine. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the
Nomadic
Vinyl
wine,
Entertainment.
right?
Yes.
It got CBD in it, man. Get you.
Word.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Got TV cracking this shit off. Yo. So peep this, right? If I got my cup of water, right? Essentially, I'm full of myself, right? Literally. I'm too full of myself to accept what you have to give.
Okay.
Right? So until I empty my cup, anything you say to me or is trying to give I won't register. You know, I really don't want it to mix. So when people want love from someone, you have to be willing to dump your cup, bro. You got to, because you're not going to be receptive of it even when it comes. Because even if you have a full cup, doesn't mean he's not going to pour into it. But it's just as he's pouring into it, it's going to overflow and overstimulate you. You're not even going to know what the fuck's going on. Now your hand's wet. Now, you know what I'm saying? You focus on cleaning it up a bit. Fuck that, dude. Empty your cup, bro. Relax. You know? Have some fucking CBD wine. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Nomadic wine.
Yeah, bro. That's some nomadic wine, dude. Like, and I can drink that, say thank you, and go right back to my water. You know, the love is always there. It's always gonna be there, even when you dump it out.
It's always going to return.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, hey, get in with that, man. I want to hear some more bars. Hey, man,
we're gonna do another one.
All right,
I already got something. Woolman continues.
That's dark. I don't know if you want to go there. I was detailing my aunt's passing. She killed herself. So
Sorry,
unless you want to get into that, we can. But shit, it's up to you. There is a better song called Joy Boy.
I saw that. It keep on.
Joy Boy is the recent single. That one got nothing but raps. Nothing but. Matter of fact, yeah, run that. Run that
Yeah.
one.
And then after that, I wanna hear you do a freestyle, man.
Word.
Yeah.
Joy Boy. I'm looking for the Joy Boy.
It's a recent single, so just go back to my name.
Yeah. And all y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the vibe. WoolmanGrundy.
Hey man, don't worry about it. We ain't get everybody's name wrong the first week.
I'm not even tweaking, bro. When I first started performing, they called me Wolfman. They called me everything but. So I just,
as long as they didn't call you Big Ellie.
Yeah.
Stupid human.
Yeah.
Going to a couple of times. So where does the name Woolman come from? While I'm getting the song ready, brother.
There's the simple answer, then the complex part. Which one you want?
Simple.
Jesus.
Complex.
Okay, so like WoolmanGrundy is an ego death. So when I first started rapping, I went by Prophet, right? Mm-hmm. Don't know why. Fuck it. Just like, you know, it was just fuck it. And eventually I grew apart from that name. It felt like I had something to live up to. And it wasn't that I didn't think I could live up to it. It was just, why am I trying to live up to something if I'm just living? So eventually everything that made me fall in love with making music died. You know, it died on me. The fans I had went away. And the artist friends I had went away. So I was like, what am I now? Am I just a nigga just in the closet making some shit? You know? And then I like making beats, but I never rapped on my beats. I never shared my beats. No one rapped on my beats. No one liked my beats at first. But once again, I was searching for something outside of myself. And the change came around like late in the year 2019, and I was like, you know, fuck it, I don't want to go by this anymore. Deleted it. I didn't delete the account, just made a whole new account under a whole new name, because I was like, people who know me know I exist is not tuning in. So I decided to pretty much get rid of that and become an enigma, because it was better for me. I didn't feel like I was putting on a mask. It was just like I just make music and drop it, see whoever grabs it. That's how I wanted it to be. I hated promoting. I hated marketing. I hated, because I'm already introverted. I don't like that much attention. So like, it was easier for me to just drop music and just walk and talk to people, and they don't have to be like, oh, you're that artist. And then they thought already the conversation where we could have just been talking about the weather. Now it's about my life, and I don't really want to talk about all the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to, you know, it's dark shit. I'm like, my life's just as ugly as yours, gang. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Nothing new. You know what I'm saying? If I told you everything that's going on, it would do nothing. Two, we'd both be vomiting. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. It's just, would you eat today? Did you enjoy it? Word. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It would be a whole team, like, basically. It would be a whole mental health session.
Yeah. WoolmanGrundy was gonna be just my producer name. I was just making beats at first. Shouts out to both guys who made this beat.
It's WoolmanGrundy. Grundy versus everybody. Bird's eye view, ass whooping, don't care about it. Baddest man walking, I'm staring at air pilot. Been flying, don't care if the air foggy. Most feelings don't hurt niggas, but very honest. Most words gon' hurt feelings, fuck everybody. I'm trying to raise a steakhouse, nigga, you McDonald's. Mass Columbine, robbers, the pain of a black child. Fast, wild, fast, viral, divorce from the pen. I'm still a horse in the gym, I couldn't force him to win. Ovens like flow with the sand, Vice City woman again. Pay the doctors, not attention with arthritis. Y'all writers, love letters, y'all writers, no pressure. Yeah, it's my pleasure with the blood on my sweater. Nigga, I killed Earl, caught red-handed. Dead standing, it's the walking dead. Hanging from my pants, it's the talking head. Y'all thought Pac was dead, now he's still alive at the end of it. Relax and sing Genesis, the lights of Exodus. Blowing out the dust cause I remember this. No one I could trust, but I never did. Ever since I found out that Satan is the heaven sin. Maybe I relate because I never been. I don't like the Matrix, I dominate the hell of it. Whole show in tatas, only when I'm celibate. Notice I'm out of overly respect, god damn it. I rap ovals as I set my planet. WoolmanGrundy versus everybody. I rap circles round the planet, backhanded. Back to back slanted, don't exist, I'm too stranded. Let my nuts hang, grab my dick two-handed. What a twist, nigga, don't forget the hoes gon' watch me. Good for your soul like broccoli, yeah. And I'm up your nose like Rock Lee, yeah. Coming for your hoe like a drop leaf, yeah. I'm only dropping dope while you drop keep, yeah. Don't forget the hoes gon' watch me. Spit the flow so choppy, on your toes so sloppy. Not a soul gon' stop me, but your hoe gon' tie me. Watch me run out of sources, but Moses got me on my own shit. Probably running on 6 copy, but my soul speaks Roger. That Kobe dropping 24 weeks goblin. Running Mohique, none of no Dunham, running a domino. Grundy inside of me, I do the round of me now, but I'm trying to be either. I kinda get comedy, trying to be something. I'm running, but out of reality, trying to be polished. But to be honest, I'm society now, staying alive. I'm dead ass like sobriety. Wow, be on the beat, I'm steadfast, but I'm bopping and weaving. Not on your dealers, I'm out of your ceiling, I'm out of your helix. You gotta be Felix, so copy the feeling. I'm out, but I see it. Copy of Jesus, the top of a penis. Drop of a semen, I evolve everybody. Everybody. WoolmanGrundy versus everybody. WoolmanGrundy versus everybody. They say they can never fuck my day up. Too busy, fucking up a layup. Naysayers, they can never fuck my day up. Too busy fucking up a layup. Light pop above the rim, how I stay up. WoolmanGrundy versus everybody. WoolmanGrundy versus everybody. WoolmanGrundy versus everybody.
I was gonna stop right here, but I had like
20
more. I had 20 more.
I gotta keep rapping cause Kenny is dead. I gotta keep rapping cause Drake is a grand cracker, still fagging. Now I gotta keep rapping, I'm spelled backwards. Held back when they yell cracking, my shit leaking. Thought my shit stink, but I thought it was Mick Jink. I'm just shaking ass, I don't know what this bitch thinking. Maybe they feeling them crack baby of Eminem. Sending them, don't remember him, I know there's no pressure. Nigga, I was watching the throne when the throne left us. That's all you get for free, yeah, but all you get is me, all you niggas me, illegitimate kids on Leviticus bridge. Give me a lid, I'ma pop the jaw for you. I did it all for you. I've been the shit since 10 million. Y'all worry about Ben 10. Y'all niggas worry about Ben 10. WoolmanGrundy versus everybody. Y'all niggas worry about Ben 10. Grundy. Y'all said it, nigga. Y'all said it, nigga.
Bro.
Crazy.
Yo, I want y'all to yo. We got more fire.
Now this is a good song though. This is a good song.
We got more fire.
We're gonna
This is a good little
get y'all
vibe.
about 30 seconds.
It's a good little vibe. Nah, don't give it 30 seconds. It's got a beat switch. It's got a good beat
I don't
switch.
wanna hurt you,
Got a great beat switch.
but I live and hurt you. Just get me fucked up. Tryna fuck, grab both eyes, no love. I didn't answer the phone. Leave it alone. Sorry, I don't wanna hurt you, but I live and hurt you. These hard eyes got me fucked up. Tryna fuck, cry, both eyes, no luck. What's up? Why'd I answer the phone? Grundy, you told me you'd leave her alone, but damn, if she need me, that's what I'm on. I ask what you want, then that's what you want. I head to your home, bed to the bone. I'm red in the face. I head to your home, see the glow in your face. I gripped in my lips, get a hold of your face, concealing the bliss. I'm just holding your taste. Who knew I would kiss and I'm blue in the face? Get told at your head, now I'm through with the space. Who knew I would blaze? It's alright. It's alright, I hurt you. It's alright. But I let me hurt you. It's alright. Got a heartbeat, don't cry. Even we both cry. You can still call my phone. You can still call my phone.
It's got a good switch, bro. I'm telling you, you don't want to skip it yet. I just see that shit. Ah, damn.
Bro, well, that's not like, yo, man, bars after bars this episode.
My music app, like,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I already
I'm doing that
downloaded
too.
Thank you.
Yo, we are hopping on that. Hey, Dylan. Is there any way we can go ahead and transition?
It's automatic.
Okay. So, yo, bro. So,
You ain't even gotta talk about it.
What, man? We ain't even gotta talk about it, man. We ain't even gotta.
He on the station, bro. He coming. What you want to do? What you trying to do?
Okay. So, yo, to end this show off, we're going to end it off with Grundy doing this thing, freestyling over. This is the new Pound Cake beat. Y'all remember when Drake and Jay-Z came up with that Pound Cake instrumental back in the early 2000s? Cake, you know, and everyone started hopping on it, doing their own mix. Well, yo, live on Motivational Shit, we gonna have Grundy do his version to the newest. Y'all know what it is. The secret recipe. One that Lil
Don't get mad at how I word some shit. I know a lot of wordsmiths in this game. They still feel lame. They still feel the same. They still want to change. I came in like a snake, not to fight them, but more fighters. I came with a more product, not to fight them. To fight them, I told you I spread way more than wildfire. I heard more than wildfires, and they all screeching. I heard everybody and they screaming at the end of the apocalypse. I seen a whole lot of shit. I seen a whole crock of shit. Everybody turning to sports mode and they crocs and shit. Fuck you and your crock pot, nigga. I came in with the pot roast. Don't get mad cause I got most. Y'all want fans, but I got those. But y'all want mines? Wait till the shit hit the fans, then it strikes like mines. And my proximity, y'all Yosemite, nigga, y'all simple like Sam. I came in from outer space with the jam, nigga. Jam packed, action packed too. Get some peanut butter, nigga. And we got guns too. Where's your butter, nigga? Don't get cut up, nigga. You better off with a butter knife, nigga. Where Freddy at? My nigga Freddy locked in the pen. I hope he gets out soon. I got off the phone with him when I was off the train, nigga. And I just finished training. Just getting shit off of my brain. I almost got caught into it. Just after the motivational podcast, I was called into it. This is my calling. Ain't no theme to it, just my theme music. This how we just go through the steam through it. No directing, I'm just filming. Slick can't even hear the beat, gang. I still can't hear the beat. I want something more like. It's got to bring it out of me. Like I want more, like something more compelling.
Okay.
That beat's a little dry, like, and it's not the beat's fault. I'm just saying I want to get some shit off, but I can't get off on low energy. I can't.
Okay.
Well, how about when you come back, we're gonna have something.
I'm with that. That's dope.
Yeah, man. Yo, so hey, as we close out today, man, right? Where can everyone find you, WoolmanGrundy?
Google. Find me in Atlanta. The last song that played. Actually, I do want to promote a shirt.
Okay.
I had a shirt made, and the lyrics on the back were that song we just played. But yeah, these Grundyville t-shirts, right? And I drew this. I don't know if they can hear this. I drew this, right? And the handwriting as well. Me and my boy Harrison Signs, we just manifested that shit. Said, fuck it, let's do it. And then on the back, it's got like the lyrics of that last song.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I've been trying to find my demons, but they're closer than I thought. Okay.
So, do want to promote that. These shits are not for sale yet, but the plan, or not really the plan. Put these on.
My homeboy asked me, he was like, yo, where do I get one? I'm like, you don't. Like, you don't get these because people don't value them. You know what I'm saying? They already think this shit's like $14. No, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not selling a damn thing until if I am selling it, it's more so about I know you're not gonna give me what I need for it or what I want for it. You don't value it the way I do.
Well, put it out there what you think in your heart that because you know you're worth more than anybody else, bro. Exactly. So at least because you never know until you put it out there. Closed mouth don't get fed, all that blah 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 cliche, bro.
This shirt about 5,000.
Okay, we're gonna call Jay-Z, right? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about it. When we looked at our guy Nipsey Hussle, remember how he sold his CDs when he dropped $100 a piece.
$100 a piece.
Nobody believed in him. They was like, dude, you ridiculous.
You're bugging.
You know what I'm saying? And Jay-Z brought into it and brought how many copies? He brought like 1,000 copies or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So you never know who comes across and supports your dream. So don't ever mince, you know what I'm saying, your worth for yourself.
Straight up. So I'm like, this shirt is the only shirt that exists. It's the only shirt in existence attached to my name, attached to my fucking sweat to this morning. Like you know what I'm saying? This shit got my cologne on it. You know what I'm saying? This is my fucking shirt. And if people want it, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta value it the way I fucking value it. I value it enough to wear it almost fucking 5 times. Like, I would wear this for a month straight without washing it. That's how much I wear. I fucking value it. I'm gonna wash it, but like, you know what I'm saying? I value it enough to do that. And I know for a fact, everyone asking me for the shirt don't value it that much.
Sounds like you need to get with Soul 9 and make that into a NFT, man. Because definitely, man, that's what I think.
No need. Okay. No need. The point, I don't want to say my plans for it, but it's gonna be more clothes. Okay. I can guarantee that. But this one ain't it. If it is for sale, but I know who's buying. I know who's not gonna buy. So I'm not marketing it as, hey, go ahead, get you one, and then saying no. It's just not time yet. Those, the ones that are going to be mass produced in due time. But for now, nah, it's no one else's fault. It's, you know, it's just, this is how much I value it. This is where I put it at. I know where this is about to go. This is my first one. It's my drawing. It's like a $5,000 painting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But you can fucking wear it. So if you're gonna wear my expression, which is something I've been doing for 22 fucking years, damn right. You know what I'm saying? Fucking right. It costs as much as it fucking costs. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's a mill, but like, I've never touched a mill. I've touched 5,000 before. So I'd say it's worth that. And the other shirts, they're just gonna be pretty much around that same thing, but I don't know about in the 1,000 realm. It'll probably be more geared towards how much it costs to make the shirt, but I'm gonna end up making a whole line, you know, models and everything, fashion walks, all that shit. Cause I know how they do it. I could do that shit myself, you know, and that's pretty much where I gotta bring to it. Other than that, Handsome Devil is out on Bandcamp. I do martial arts. If y'all would like to train with me, just DM me. What else? Instagram, Grundyville. It's on the shirt. GRUNDYVIILLE. 2 I's, 2 L's. That's me in the flesh.
Hey.
All right. Hey, man.
Glad to have you.
Glad to have you, man. I want to highlight quickly some of the motivational shits, man, that we covered. Just your whole vibe is motivational. Just you standing in your truth, standing in the music that you like to do and producing that and making that. You know, we see how that has turned out for other individuals that did that, you know, and that's referring to the conversation talking about with the RZA and the Wu-Tang. You know, people didn't appreciate it then, but now look at it. You know what I'm saying? So we talked about that, man. We talked about just how you had different musical influence that your parents put on you since you was young, which helped, you know, train your subconscious, got you to this level, man. You also just talked about how just staying true to who you are in your art and understanding your value and not letting someone else put a value on you and control you how they see fit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, with all that, man, that's highly motivational. And that's the seeds we're going to go ahead and take, man. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the Vibe. WoolmanGrundy. WoolmanGrundy.
Get you, what's it called? Nomadic Wine?
Nomadic Wine.
Get you one of those. Got CBD in it.
Definitely.
For the good junkies, man. Like,
Yeah.
gotta get one for the junkies, man.
It is the Delta
You gotta
8
remember,
Delta
man.
8 strain, which is the legal strain. Yeah. So we got that in this sangria, 2 different flavors right now. Working on a third. Yes.
You gotta remember, man, Jesus sat with sinners, man. He ain't sin with them, but he sat with them.
Yeah.
He forgave them.
I think he's
like,
saying
listen,
man.
man.
I'm talking about. Some things. You know, white people keep that part of the story out the books.
Yeah, hey. Can't no one bring up that part.
Hey, man, get killed for a reason.
Yeah. But this has been
for
another
a reason, nigga.
This has been another amazing episode of Motivational Shit Podcast, man. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Subscribe to the Vibe, man. Hey, let's get it.
Get it.
Let's get it.
Radio.